Hello, peepers and peeps. I'm Thunder. Welcome back to Minecraft. Today, we'll start on this thing. As you can see, I may or may not have a few more bones than last time, and a few more, diamond tools than last time. I have one diamond left over. That is pretty suspicious. Did you use creative, you might ask? No, I didn't. What I did use was, my fucking brain. Which is, a thing I didn't know I could do. Where's the So these things have grown. If you've seen the last of them, it was like a little bit of that. But this thing is not gonna be built. So yeah, my house. Now, time to build the house. A very much cherry blossom. Health there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so in the last episode, we had just found. Actually, before we continue, I could show you what kind of house I have built. I just don't know in which world it would be. I think it is. Boo. I think it is this shit. It is this one. Because this is the type of house I want to build. Okay. I had to do a bit of elevation, but I can go actually to the villagers and hop on here and show you guys. I have a lot of them. My guy for golden carrots. It's buried in them, so it's that, you know. Do I have any? I don't even have it. Okay. So yeah, my house is pretty chill here. It's nothing special. It's just like, you know, like this. I built this all myself in survival. So to have this house, I mean, this house is actually pretty special to me, as it's like my first proper, like, fully out, kicked out house. Like, this area is still empty. I'm still working on this, but it's just like, well, anyway, let's get back to bit. Let's get back here. So now that you have an idea of what kind of houses I build, this one's going to be a bit different from that one, as it's going to have, as I'm not going to, well, I'm going to use birch, but not in the way that that house uses it. In the way that that house uses it, meaning like certain things and shit like that. Obviously, the logs are going to be later on. I'm gonna shave them off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, I think as it is like this, it might be, you might be wondering, well, now that these are done, what now? Well, connect them. Because the doors are so tiny and they're going to be my height, you know, you might think this. Oh. Like this. I'm actually not going to do this with this one. I actually do this with my old axe. Like this. This is what I want to do. This. I want to strip him. Look at him stripping. Oh, yeah. Strip for you. Yeah. That's weird. Okay, there we go. Now that they're all stripped logs, I can actually focus on having a proper time. A proper time for a proper lady. You must be at your proper lady for me to enjoy your presence. There isn't anything inherently bad, but today I really just wanted to get the frame in place, because not only am I not going to build a roof yet, the house is going to be left unfinished on purpose. At least the first floor is going to be like furnished, glass, but because the roof is not going to be finished, the second floor will still have to come in. So that's why I'm telling you this now, but this episode will also focus on getting us something much more meaningful in life. You know, because what can I say except dogs? And you know what that means. I accidentally stripped it, but that's fine because honestly, stripping these logs is what I need to do. But anyway, just like I was saying, if you've noticed, there weren't any uh, dogs per se. That's because of a very special texture pack that I mentioned in the first episode that my friend had me install. I'm very disappointed. You can tell by my very disappointed voice. I mean, it is very disappointing. It is a texture pack. I didn't know I was like iffy on installing it because I was like, oh, but it's so weird. And then I decided, you know what, fuck it, I will install it just so I can make this fucking cunt this fucking guy happy. You know, just so I can make this son of a bitch happy. But other than that, everything is normal. Like, the entire world is normal. Nothing else is different. But I have other plans as well. Now I'm not a big. No, I am a big lover of playing just modded Minecraft as well. I love playing modded Minecraft. So I want to do a very specific mod pack with you guys as well that I've played before. That I've actually only not even like played as in like for real, like just for fun. Like I just built shit for fun. That's it. That's all I did. But it was so fun and such a cute mod pack. Yes, cute is a part of it as well. That I just want to share with you guys, and especially considering I never talk about what skin I'm wearing. It's honestly quite funny because originally my skin was literally just a cave spider in a suit. I used to wear that shit proud, high and proud. Then I switched to a dragon, and now here we are with whatever I don't know how I've come to this, but my friends are happy, especially B and Delalo. They're very happy about this. There we go. The frame is now done. We are done with this frame of the how of at least. This is put in the door. Boom, boom. If you're wondering why so much pink, I like pink. Okay, pink is a very nice color. I like it a lot. So I wanted to talk about more little what type of reviews do I have planned, or if I have any planned, because I have some reviews or like of movies people probably seem to forget exist because you know they're not mainstream movies. But no, I seriously like some movies that I watch, man. They're so weird, especially since I watch horror movies as well. So Dead Meat, right? The kill count guy, the kill count guy, right? I sort of got into horror movies because of his channel, because it made me realize that hey, horror movies ain't so bad. So I started watching horror movies. So I watched horror movies like Scream, Friday the 13th series, the Halloween. So I watched even the new Halloween films. I didn't watch all of the old ones because I only watched the first 5, and then I was like, oh my god, the series is going downhill, and then I just stopped watching the Halloween franchise. Then I went straight to 2018 Kills and Ends. By the way, an interesting trilogy. It's shit films, just a good taking this old franchise and trying to do something new with it is inherently cool, but also just like, goddamn, bro, I think you're a little bit late. But I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen any of those films. But yeah, basically the idea is that I want to make reviews of films that are in the past. For example, my favorite franchise, or one of my favorite franchises, is the Jurassic Park franchise, which can be fucking obvious by the score I gave Jurassic World Rebirth, which was 8.5 out of 10. I love that movie. That movie is great in my opinion. The explanation that these dinosaurs, that the mutants can are attracted to light, is actually a pretty good explanation for like why they're barely in the movie. So it's like, okay, maybe it's just because the line that you get from Jonathan Bailey's character, Loomis, is like, okay, maybe this is deserted during the day, as in like, not that these mutant dinosaurs are attracted to light. So it's like any light source will attract them. Hence the reason that because... So I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's kind of an interesting way. It's kind of interesting to have that in your film. Anyway, what else? Like the entire Jurassic Park franchise. Let me get back straight to what I was talking about, where it's like the entire Jurassic franchise is like something I love dearly. Like I hold that dear near to my heart. So whenever a bad Jurassic movie comes out, I also acknowledge it. Dominion. Alright? Okay, I'm gonna go through each film in the franchise, and I'm going to give a surface level review of it, right? I'm not gonna go anything deeper because why go deeper in a franchise that is already so old, that is 32 years old, and some people calling it on the brink of death, right? Which I wouldn't say it's on the brink of death, considering this newest one made almost $1 billion again. I'm sorry, but if you're calling a franchise near death when it still makes more than fucking Superman did, yeah, I don't think a franchise near death. When it beats out the most anticipated superhero, the two most anticipated superhero films, Fantastic Four: First Steps and Superman, at the box office, and is just like, people will, in our world, people will never get tired of seeing dinosaurs movies. It's why Primitive War will probably do well at the box office. Even though the movie might not be good or anything, which is what I wanted it to be. I wanted that movie. So, before I continue, I just want to say, I'm going to go off topic a lot, which is something you should get accustomed to. And I don't know why I do that, but I do that. Anyway, let's get back on topic to the Jurassic films. Then we'll talk about, like, is it a dying franchise or not? Okay, ranking them. I'm gonna rank them, actually. Yeah, rank them. Okay, so, I'll begin with... Yeah, let's begin at the beginning. Okay, so Jurassic Park. We all know it's the best in the franchise. We all keep saying, do what this did, not what... Not that. Don't stray away from the franchise, even though, you know, going back to basics is actually a good thing. And they should totally do it, but Universal is too much of a pussy to do it. Sorry, Universal. I mean, they took a chance on fucking Sinners, so I guess they're not much of a pussy. I think Universal took a chance on Sinners, actually, yeah, because it's Ryan fucking Coogler, of course. Okay, so JP1, a great film, amazing cast, great characters, great plot, overall 9 out of 10 movie, I'd say. CGI still holds up, the practical effects obviously hold up, god damn, those are some pretty... fucking practicals, yes, they're very practical effects. I do have to say, whittle that one down slowly. I do have to say, it is quite interesting, though. I think that was a jungle. I think I took that screenshot in the jungle. 4061. Yeah, I took that shit in a jungle. There's gonna be a jungle. Lava bucket. At the end of the day, it's not even gonna be worth it, and I'm gonna go back home, and there's gonna be a bunch of them. 3. That was 4,016. Okay. So the Jurassic Park one is considered as the best Jurassic Park film. We all know that. We all agree on that, right? We can all agree on that shit. Correct? Correct. Okay, thank you. Now, let's say theoretically there was a sequel that some people consider that it's one of the more mid-tier movies, you know, the C-tier movies, and that would be Lost World Jurassic Park. I definitely think out of all the sequels, that was like something Spielberg didn't expect, or anybody who worked on Lost World didn't expect. But we did. Well, actually, if I remove 4, I have 13. Okay, yeah, I need one more. Okay, I don't think anybody expected that the movie would be received pretty poorly by critics, but pretty positively by the fans. So it's like, what? But we did everything right, though. We made a good sequel, you know? Expanded on the lore. And people were like, you took nothing from the book. There. You took nothing from the book. Okay, pause. Obviously, Lost World goes in C tier, as I mentioned. We found them. You. I don't know if YouTube's gonna like this. I hope they're not too stingy about this. Right, it's still a dog. Okay. I hate my life. We're gonna go mining this episode. I'm gonna find a cave as well. I'm gonna place all my stuff. We're gonna go into a cave and go mining. But last time I went into a cave, there was like a bunch of fucking creepers, and I was like, oh my god, how many creepers is there? Is this creeper? Is this creeper central? Anyway, back to the Jurassic Park franchise. Kill this pig. Kill the pig. Not even hitting it. It's like, okay, back to the Jurassic Park franchise. Like we said, Lost World, great cast of characters. I don't know why the girl's there. I don't know why they had to put Ian's daughter in it. And don't get me wrong, I don't care if she's black. I don't care if she was black, Asian, or white. I just don't know the inclusion of her. It's like they needed to add her to add stakes and to add to Ian's character. It's like, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh my god, it's so weird. He standing. It's standing. What the hell? It's standing in the boat. Okay, that's cool. Okay, it's like, okay, I guess to add more to his character, but you didn't need to bring her on the island. God damn. Also, Sarah Harding. She a bitch. She's kind of an asshole. Shut up. Shut up back there, okay? Shut up. I know. Oh god, that's actually kind of adorable. Okay. First and foremost, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with Lost World. I just think that if they took more from Crichton's book, it would have been better. Like, it would be better. Wolf barks. I know you're barking. Stop barking. What's the coordinates? 4036. Okay, I'm already way past that. 5536. Okay, I have to get to 5536 then. Okay. I have to mention this because this is insane. Jurassic Park. Okay, let's get the next ranking. Okay, C tier is actually pretty good for Lost World. I think C tier is where people would put most sequels. in their personal opinions, but objectively, between every other film that comes out, it's either C or B tier in like the objective market for the Jurassic films. But I don't know where objectively it goes. So, for like, this isn't my personal opinion. I'm saying objectively, based on Rotten Tomatoes scores, it's C tier. Whereas Jurassic Park would be heavily shoved into F. So I don't think I need to explain anything about Jurassic Park 3. It had a horrendous production. It was ambitious. I think way too ambitious for the time. And overall, just kind of didn't deliver on many things. So it's kind of like it kind of didn't deliver on many things. I mean, the Spinosaurus was cool, showing how powerful it is, that it's really strong by fucking killing a T-Rex. That's pretty smart, because the T-Rex was known as the most powerful, was known as the king, right? Yeah. But it is nighttime. Oh, sorry, it's sunset. So it's kind of like, well, kind of like, it's not kind of like, it is. 5536, we're gonna close 5536 and then find the, I know what I have to find. It's just like, hi chicken. The ocean, that's what I wanted. Wait, would these give me pink? Oh, these also give me pink dye. I mean, I like lilac, this is really pretty, but they give you magenta, which doesn't fit in our aesthetic at all, bitch. Mwahahaha. I will cultivate a lot of things. Anyway, I'm just weird. Anyway, Jurassic Park 3 easily goes into F tier, but later on, objectively, it stays in F tier. Okay, I mean, it's gonna be joined in by another film. The French is, get in the water. I mean, get in the boat. Get in the fucking boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Thank you. Okay. I know what I have to find. I'm looking for that now. That's a tail. I have to find it. The underwater structure. But going this way, I think it's... Going this way is better, actually. I need to get that other one up more and then start searching. So that I am where I am. Because I did go past there. I swear, I should have gone past there. I should probably take my chunks higher. I can go to 48, no, 24's fine. Music and sounds. Yeah. This is gonna be easier to spot it. Yeah, sure, I'll get that extra thingy. Okay, now moving on to Jurassic World. Jurassic World, what a time to be alive, man. That movie is something else, I'll tell ya. That movie is like Jurassic Park but on steroids, right? It introduces hybrids. It sort of gives you an insight on how corporate engines become, you know? It kind of like tells you, hey, this is more corporate than it used to be. Ha 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 ha. Look at this. Corporate bad. Boo. It's like, okay, cool. We get it. Corporate's kind of bad. And it also introduced the plot of people just getting bored of dinosaurs. Which is like, in a world where dinosaurs are alive again, yeah, I can see that. You know, I wasn't so sure in it when I was like, when I was younger. I was like, I'm not sure that makes sense, because like I'm not bored of seeing dinosaurs. How can people be bored of dinosaurs? That's not possible because I was interested still. But then I realized in a world where dinosaurs are back, you know, brought back from the dead and are now park attraction, it's kind of like, yeah, you can kind of tell how people would get bored of constantly each year going to Jurassic World and then seeing dinosaurs again. It's like the novelty does wear off. How many times have you gone to the zoo and been like, oh my god, it's that thing? How many times have you done that? Probably when you were a kid. When you're an adult, when you're older, it's almost like, oh, cool. Okay, moving on, and you're only there because of your kid. Okay, which way am I supposed to go that it goes up? Okay, this way. Oh my god, I'm fully lost, bro. I'm fully fucking lost. So it's like, what can you do to make people more interested in dinosaurs? Make a completely new dinosaur, right? That's what Jurassic World did. And objectively, it is the second highest rated Jurassic movie from critics and fans, just below Jurassic Park. And I'll put up the scores. Like, yeah, I'll put up each score for the films here. This is every score for every Jurassic film, just so you get like a comparison for it. Wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way? Interesting. Okay, actually, this way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, also lower that number. Okay, that number's not lowering. Okay, I'm lost. I went on a mission to find a dog. I should have probably just done it in that area. I made a fucking mistake. I am a fucking mistake. Okay, anyway. While I'm talking. What else is there? Yeah, right. So, Jurassic World introduced the concept of hybrids, which are, you know, just genetically modified dinosaurs. I like that idea. I like that Jurassic World was doing something new, and it was actually what I would say was innovating on the franchise. So, and a lot of people kind of fucked with the concept when the Jurassic World film came out. And it's like, okay, cool. We fuck with it, right? So I think Jurassic World having a new concept in the Jurassic universe made sense. You know, how do you make a franchise better? I don't know, introduce a new concept. What new concept? Oh, I don't know. Hybrid dinosaurs? I'm sorry, motherfucker, say what? That's right in the open. Nice. Oh, it could be right over the horizon. Horizon Wireless presents the Indominus Rex. And I get that some people didn't like the whole, sponsor, there's a bunch of sponsors, but it's like, it's a fucking amusement park. What did you expect? I'm sorry, but if you go into a film where the trailers tell you, oh, this is a fully operational amusement park, right? And you're like, oh, I didn't like really the whole aspect of a bunch of product placement. I'm sorry, but when have you gone to a zoo or an amusement park and there wasn't a bunch of product placement? I'm sorry, but if you go into a film about an operational park thinking there's not going to be real world products in a film that's set in our world just with dinosaurs, it's like, okay, dude. Okay. Sure, buddy. No, we weren't just over the horizon. I don't see that village. Fuck. Okay, I'll find it. I'll find my home. I'll find my home. There was another one here. Wait, you're mine, right? That one's mine, right? Yeah, you're mine. Oh, by the way, look how he sit. Look how they sit. Hold on. Can I make you sit, please? Look at that. It's actually adorable. Okay. It's not that, like, okay, there is a lot of product placement. I get it. It's not something you want to see, right? But it's like, come on. It's a park. When have you ever seen a park with zero product? But I'd be more scared if there was zero I'll be like, there's not even a single product placement in this park. It's like, okay, I'm in a completely new area. What the fuck? I am like royally lost. I am so sorry, buddy. We're lost. I'm lost. I can get 3. Oh, you did instantly. Okay. I got 3 now. I got 3. Yippee. Okay, I'm going to bed. I ain't staying awake. And now rain's gonna stop. See, now they're gonna shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Was there a 4th one? No. Okay. While Fallen Kingdom may not be everybody's cup of tea, oh my fucking god, I am. How lost am I? Oh, I'm not in the right area though. I need to go. I need to go out into the ocean now. Sort of stay in this area. Oh, 5555. No. Actually, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking my pupper's life. Okay. Doing a good job. Okay. Okay. They should teleport me. Thank you. Thank God. Oh no, not to 5-6, 5-5. Down 5. Okay. Fallen Kingdom is probably for most people going to the bottom because a lot of people don't like it. But what I call it is Jurassic Park 2 on steroids. Because it takes the concept of Lost World Jurassic Park and hams it up to 11. I love that. So yeah. Anyway, let's. God, I don't like that shaking. Let's go on to the next one. The next one being, yeah, B tier. I'm placing it in B tier. Objectively, probably B tier because it's just Lost World. It got actually. I can get. I have 3, right? Can I get a 4th and 5th one, maybe? Y'all think? Y'all think? Cause there's 2 right here, right? I swear. Don't take all my bones. It took all my bones. I got 4. I'm fine with 4. Okay, let me actually head home now. Cause this is getting out of hand. Never stray from 5. No, never stray from 555. Never stray from 555. As soon as I get back, I'm fucking finding anything. Okay. Moving on to Jurassic World Dominion. That is instantly going into F tier. Nobody can convince anybody to like this movie. It's fine if you find things you like about it, but god damn it, is it bad. Don't even try to reason with anybody. It is bad. Don't even try to reason with people. It's bad. It's a bad movie, and we all know it. 4036 5536. I have to get that number down. I need to get that one down to 4,000. Alright, they'll teleport to me once on land, right? Yeah. Once I reach land. Oh my god, I found it. I think this is it. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. That I think I was looking for yep, I found it. I found it. I found it. No worries. I found it. Okay. And now Rebirth. Rebirth goes into the same place as Jurassic Park 2 and Fallen Kingdom go into, so it's C tier. Or yeah, C tier. Not B tier. Did I say B tier, C tier, I think. Yeah. For most people. Now, well, I found a reason to use creative. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Next episode, I'll be home, but sadly I'm gonna have to use cheats for this because I can't get my dogs home in a manner that don't make sense. So I'm gonna have to use cheats. I am so sorry, guys, for this, but I'm only gonna use them to get my dogs home. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Minecraft. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Okay, so I found them. Now I have to make my way back. Okay. Just so y'all know that I did find them. I did find my home. As you can see, I'm in creative, like I said. I had to use cheats to get back here. But I'm going to disable them as soon as I get back home and I get them safely. Okay, so I'll see you all in the next one. I'll actually see you all in the next one now. Bye.